So let's check out the charts. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's draw a cricket. All right.
Draw
We
one.
got cricket patterns happening here. We got cricket patterns here. I don't know how to draw a cricket, but I mean, today is kind of like a nothing burger start so far. We've just kind of been staying. The price has really just been hanging out right up here, essentially with Bitcoin. Right, Bitcoin yesterday. Right, we just did exactly what we were predicting. Came down, wicked down, took that candle, the candle's lows, and now here we are. Took the candle's highs, and now what? The highs and lows are taken. So now what does this candle can now do whatever it wants to. It doesn't can move up or down. It doesn't has it's not bound to no prophecies, no expectations. It could do whatever the hell it wants now. And there are things, right? We have resistance that hasn't really been tested right up here, right? This has been support, some strong support in the past that I would expect us to come test it up, and that would take out 50% of this vector candle here. So I'm thinking we would expect number to come up. Also, just oh, dude, I keep clicking the wrong button. I'm seeing there are um right up in these levels, right up in the point of control and right up in this level. There's a lot of liquidations up here. There's a lot of limit orders up here. There's a bunch of short orders waiting right in this section. So right, you would think the price would be moving up. I just we haven't seen that yet this morning. Let's go down to the lower time frames. As you can see on the 1 hour, it's just kind of chudding right here. I was really like I entered in a short and a long, and I've just been kind of just stuck in this stupid range. And I'm just not seeing like market makers, like there's all these orders up here, and it's just like, come on, dude, just or girl or bot or whatever the hell you are, like get the price up there and take that liquidity. Move, do something, do something. Call the devs. Call the devs.
All the devs say.
Um it's just like it could be this is just a big area for market makers to be filling up their shorts and moving the price downward. But it's just like again, I there's reasons for me for price. I would think Bitcoin at least come up before we start coming back down. Cause but you know what? Hey, weekly looks kind of rough, right? Week this week we could print an overbought signal on the kimono wave here. Um and it's just not. I don't know. This is an interesting one. I mean, could this be right? Could we just be? Is this the bottom for this? Right? We get higher lows. Remember how we were talking about that yesterday? How we could just be getting higher lows and then getting higher highs, kind of
Yeah.
type thing. Um, that could be. I mean, it's just. I want price to be moving right now. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. A 4 hour does look pretty, bare, right? We are failing on the 4 hour to get above the 50 EMA here. Keeps challenging it, moves away, challenging, move away, challenging it. Okay, what are we gonna do here, guys? What are we gonna do here? See, with this chart, I would be saying I'm looking for a short. I'm overextended here on the RSI. In fact, I could argue maybe divergence, kind of not really. But you could, if we get a red dot here on the 4 hour, that could be spelling some downward movement for the Bitcoin. So right now we're at a funky place, right? We have different things, right? The weekly says we should be going down, but that's the weekly. So we can have a good week this week and still get that red dot, and then next week is just tank zill. And September is notoriously, I guess, like right the worst one of the worse months on that for the markets. So we'll see what happens there.
Mhm.
To me, it's always what always works out is it's whatever everyone thinks is going to happen, the opposite actually happens. Um, but we'll see. As far as that's enough with Bitcoin. I mean, it's in a spot where it's like, yeah, okay, having a hard time breaking the 50. We could be seeing number going down. Daily though, daily says, okay, there's room to come up. There's quite a bit of we still haven't challenged resistance really yet. That I would really expect us to break this little stupid range a little bit, at least just to challenge resistance. And we could be getting a buy signal on the daily on Bitcoin. So our larger time frames are telling us to buy, whereas like 4 hour, which I would call a pretty decent. I want to say large, but yeah, it's intraday, but anyways, it's saying right now, maybe look for shorts, dude. Look for shorts in the shorter term. Maybe look for shorts. Um, it's just chutting. Look at this stupid chut fast,
Cutting.
dude. Look, and then look at the moving averages here on the 24. We did cross. We are officially bullish on the
Oh,
24
wow.
minute. Bullish.
Okay.
Number go up. Number go up. I mean, this green vector candle is pretty much claimed. Half of it done. I mean, getting old. This is just frustrating me. It just is frustrating. Um, but I was worried about this too today. I was like, what if today just like price doesn't move for a long time? And that's kind of what's happening. We
Mhm.
did have some news. I forget some sort of Chicago nonsense that obviously is a nothing burger. No one cares about it because the price isn't moving. All right, Ape. What about? I guess I'm watching Ape. Ape looks a lot like Bitcoin right now as far as 24-minute goes. Daily, we're in buy signal on daily, weekly, looking rough on weekly. 4 hour. 4 hour, we're below the 50 EMA. I would be looking for shorting opportunities. And yeah, we could be getting a nice short signal right here on the 4 hour.
Oh,
Dude,
shoot. Oh, shoot.
yeah,
Definitely been in a downward trend there.
send ape to 0. All right. ETH. ETH, I have a whole bunch of volumes and stuff going on because I trade ETH. I like to trade ETH a lot. So this is my main squeeze. It's my main coin. It's my
Yeah,
main
I like ETH. It's a
my
good.
main my main my main deal. Anyway, it's looking right. 4 hour could be getting that sell signal here soon. 1 hour is we have a sell signal, but we haven't really right. We got that here. So if you shorted at that point, kind of rough right now. But you know what? We could be getting that price coming down here. Um, let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, sell. I mean, see, the thing is, what's getting me is we're failing to get these higher highs on these bound. Yeah, we aren't breaking the 50, but we aren't looking too bullish either. You know what I mean? It's just so something's gonna give, right? To
Gotta
us,
break.
right? With the moving averages, tell us that we should be seeing number go up when
Mhm.
this range gives. We should be seeing it go up. However, there are signs that says that we could be heading down here from this range. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy moments right now. But yeah, I mean, from the daily, right? We opened, we expanded quickly from it, right? It was just basically like market open. So that's why it's like, dude, the daily open is pretty fun to trade if you're there. It's a little too late. I'm not like uh that's my evening. I think it opens like around my evening time, like I'm eating dinner kind of type deal. But yeah, essentially just boom.
No more dinner for you.
Yeah, I guess not. Really. Sorry.
Sorry,
Maybe
Mark.
run for dinner. Gotta watch the charts. Yeah, daily open. Daily open. Because it is. It's like you see the daily open, it usually does a move, and and sometimes, a lot of times when it's daily open, it'll do move and then come back down, and then New York opens kind of thing and does its thing, and who knows, right? It doesn't mean it just stays up there, right? But we could be getting a test. We could later today see a test down to the daily open. It's just we're not getting those higher highs right now. New York is kind of failing. It's kind of just shutting here. Um, so we'll see. Yeah, because it's like they keep trying to sit here. They're trying to do tactics right that weaken the dollar. Um, and so far the dollar is just not weakening. It's continuing to pump, um, which is bad news for all the other kind of markets. So um, the markets won't move right until we start seeing that dollar kind of get weaker. So
Mhm.
we'll see. All right. Winners, big losers so far today. Big one. GMT is up 4%. Nice. Nicely done. That's about it. Remember how we were talking about Tron, dude?
Mhm.
It had the
Jeez.
crazy
Oh
pump.
my god.
Yeah, look at this
Pump
craziness.
and dump.
And then done. It's done.
Pump
It's
and
now
dump.
we really
Right
you
back
gotta
down to the
really
same price.
yeah, it's yeah, man. I wish I would have that would have been a great time to come in and start looking
Just
for those shorts
short the
up here.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Short the
Yeah.
pump. Yep.
Dang.
That's
Yeah,
the
that
lesson.
happened fast. That happened fast.
Yeah.
Woo!
Very fast.
Yeah, so now you're just looking to hold this support here. What is right here? Not looking good. Not looking good.
Sorry,
Can't
Tron.
get over the 50 EMA. Yeah, it broke down the daily open. Can't to retake it. Can't retake 50 EMA. Challenging 200 EMA here. Looks like could probably break it. And yeah, so interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, there you go. There's charts. Numbers going to
Okay.
go up. It's going to go down.
Could go either
That's
way. Oh, yeah. You know what? I forgot. I was over here fiddling around on Twitter and with my NFT charts, and I forgot I was going to put I want a new banner for the bottom during this that advertises our kimono indicator. Yeah, before
sure.
this segment ends, everybody, just a reminder, you can get the indicator that you see there
Oh
down
yeah.
at the bottom.
Hey, after this, I
As
have a bot idea for the
Oh,
kimono
okay.
indicator
Cool. Cool.
that we should try.
Yeah, but in the meantime, if you're watching this video and you want to figure out what the indicator is down there that we're using in this video,
This
just
guy right here.
join us in our Discord and we will give you access to the kimono for free. So that's
It
awesome.
is the best indicator in the world.
The
Oh,
best.
there it is. Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. This is the drop. This is the drop, buddy. This is what we were waiting for, isn't it?
Like Jason
Isn't
Casper
it?
always plays the
This is
Rocky theme song when
this is
he doesn't have
this
anything
is
to
what we
say.
were waiting for
There it
right
goes.
here, buddy. Yup.
He's breaking.
Break. Because me, I was like, okay, we're gonna basically kind of ping pong between price action between these moving averages until something pops up or breaks down. And here we go. We broke down the 200 moving average. Um, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look for a short here. It looks like if we could get this vector candle taken, that'll be interesting here. Because this actually could just be getting ready for a nice run up and just a big old fake out. Because it really isn't breaking these lows right here, right? We're not. Do we see any like crazy? I mean, not a failed W pattern here.
Mm,
Except you kind of want to see these patterns form like extended away from the moving
right.
average, right? You don't want the price to come here down below the 50 MA and then do something like that, and then you're like,
Mhm.
okay, yeah, there's a breakout pattern.
Mhm.
When it's like at the 50 MA, it's just kind of like usually a nothing burger.
Yeah, you
Um,
wanna see it coming getting ready to go back to the 50, really.
yeah, 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 exactly. Like
Yeah,
you want to
off that dub.
see the
W.
price away from that.
Yep.
Anything is anything giving me a good short entry? I think I missed my. I was in a short earlier and I'd already closed it, so should have stayed in it. Should have stayed in it
You think it'll keep dropping or bounce there?
because I think I was in a short on this guy. I should. Do I think it's gonna keep dropping or bounce? As of now, I mean, it's hard, man. I want to see like on the 15-minute here. It just depends on your price, right? What chart you're
Yeah.
looking at. 15-minute, I would like to see this candle close below the 50, right? Close below this level, and then the next candle come down below and break this level, challenge the 200. And then from there, kind of see what could be happening. Um, But right now, it's like, hey, it could just look at it. It's just starting to wick back up. Um,
Yep. Yeah.
like 5 minute. Yeah. So 5 minute here. I'm looking for a couple things. All right. I'm like, okay, it's broke down below the 50. Kept trying to challenge it, failed it. Okay. Now I want to see if it could if it rejects off the 200, if it comes breaks it back up above the 200. Does it do a rejection off the 50? Because it's like right now, I'm really also looking on the 5 minute. It's like, could I be witnessing the 50 crossing down below the 200 here? And then so maybe price does something like that is what I'm gonna be kind of looking for. It's not gonna look as pretty as that, but like here we are, we're testing the 200. This a good short entry here. I mean, it does look like though VWAP's pointing up. Like it looks like we want to see another little move up. But I'm just gonna like if you took an order, like you're like, okay, a short order set up here. I mean, might not be a bad idea. You know what I mean? Because we're having a hard time breaking this, and we're now moving back. We're moving down into this range level, and we're treating this now what was support as resistance. Let's see if this what this can do. What can this do? We've claimed the red vector candle, blue candle printing. This is basically saying the it's done here. So, dude, this is just gonna range more up here. I bet you.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
this is telling
I bet. Yeah. It's gonna bounce.
me.
Yeah.
Because these are basically like when I see the blue, the pink candles, those are telling me that the move is
It's
done pretty
changing.
much.
Yeah.
Like here, like yeah,
Direction.
for example, you get this guy, you're like, all right, yep,
Yeah.
done. Um, done.
Yeah.
Green and red are kind of more like more larger moves, and well, they kind of signal like continuation. But you get especially when you see them at the tops like this, big red flags.
Hmm.
This is a lot of trappage going on here, because people are buying and the market makers taking shorts. You got to be careful
Yep.
with those.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. There it goes right back up. Yep.
yeah, yeah. So let's see if we challenge that 50 EMA.
Yep.
Yeah. So, psh, see, it gets me all excited, dude. I was like, this is it. This is it. We're gonna. No, we cannot hold it. We can't hold down below this. We are just still. Now, this candle will be interesting. I mean, because the blue did close on, I'd say, yeah, under the 200 moving average. This candle now, I mean, if we could keep closing below the 200 moving average,
Yeah.
that this
That'll
could be
be
a good
huge.
area to start gathering some shorts because this could be breaking down lower here.
Yeah.
Um, what about 5 minute? Yeah, so that's the kind of pattern, just like up here. right? You could have been watching this on 5 minutes and seeing, man, it's having a hard time breaking that 50 moving
Yeah.
average. I'm going to take a short somewhere here.
Yeah.
And there you go. Um, yeah,
Yep.
because, yeah, we'll
Let's
see.
see.
Yep, now it's broken down. Now it's broken down. Claim this vector candle. Let's see. We could just be ranging down in this
Like a
level
new
here
range.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New range on the
And
5.
and really just treating really just treating what was support as resistance now.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because the 5 minute here, it looks like it wants to actually have a move up. Because the kimono wave here is saying VWAP coming up, wave is pinching in. You are in a negative trend now, so you can't expect a lot of moves here. RSI is pretty exhausted down here, so we could be seeing something. But yeah, it's not. So if you're, it really depends on what's your belief here. Are we going to stay in this range, the long right here, and because you're at the bottom of the range, put in a long and play the range. Sell at the top of the range, which would be right up here, and then selling down here. Like if you get your volume duder, let's get our cool volume duder. What do we got in this? Yeah, you're at the bottom right now, the bottom of the volume range, the bottom. And if you see, yeah, point of control, it was just having a hard time breaking that. And so it's like you could sit here and go long here, take profits at point of control, let some ride, see if we get back up here, move your stop loss at the entry price. What is that percentage wise? Yeah, 0.7 move. It's decent. It's decent.
Decent.
Um, so we could just be playing in this range, and if you're a believer in this, we're going to be just ranging here for a little bit longer. This could be a good long. If you're going to be playing out a longer kind of outlook throughout the day, looks like we could be going down.
Down.
I mean, on the 1 hour, I could see us at least challenging, like a better challenge of the 50 EMA. And you got some strong. See, here is where you got your volume support here, actually. Um, to this candle. Yeah, so we have your. It actually grew bigger, didn't it? So I drew that out to get to the current candle. And this is interesting because we are actually now below this volume level of support resistance. So if we could start getting actually candles that are closing down here, we could then be pretty confident in saying, okay, well, price could be coming down to challenge the point of control, which was resistance support, right? So I'd be looking at that really closely too, because right. So in this range, if you believe it's gonna stay in this range, look for a long right now because it's at the bottom of that range. If you believe that it's gonna be playing more in this larger range, then take your short because you are top of the range. Just depends what
On
time
what
frame
you
you're on right
believe.
now. Yeah, and what you believe and what narrative you think is going to happen here first. Um, yeah, because it's definitely stuck up here, and it's going to be interesting. You know, is a quiet start to the day.
Hmm.
That's for sure. Not like
Yeah.
the past few days. See, the past few days it's been pretty crazy because it's been just like up and down and up again and pretty. We've had these crazy, right? Look at this. We've had this crazy
Yeah.
stuff going on the last few days, and now we get this nothing burger. So
So
it is.
disappointing.
It is what it is. Yeah.
So disappointing. Very.
A few moments later.
Oh, dude, I'm
Yeah.
so pissed the fuck off.
So,
Now I missed
uh-oh.
this goddamn short.
Oh, it
Nice.
ended up still dumping, huh?
Oh yeah, it's dumping now.
Oh.
Fuck.
We needed that in the TA section.
I'm gonna break a window over here.
You broke my ears too. My eardrum got smacked. Oh yeah, that's a big old dump, bro.
All right, what
That's a
else
big
we
old
got to
dump.
talk about on this show?
That's a big old dump. That's the last thing, bro.
I'm just
That's
so
the last thing.
Okay, I'm just depresso. I'm gonna go start
Oh
drinking or
boy.
something.
Oh wow.
Gosh, damn.
Wow. Well, not every day will be generational wealth acquirement.
No, but every
Just
day you
most
should
days.
be getting in. You have the price moves every day.
Yeah,
It makes
it
a
does.
move. It fucking does, and that's what I need to catch. If
Yeah.
I don't catch it, then I don't get to eat. So that's why it's like I gotta fucking catch it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I guess you're starving tonight. No food tonight, children. Daddy didn't catch the wave.
Thank you for watching GMTV.